The David Wood and Sam Shamoun beef has gotten weird, y'all. Very weird. And if y'all don't know, D2 have been beefing for a while now. And I'm new to apologetic, so when I got into apologetic, I was thinking, oh man, like all us Christian, like we support each other until I ran into this beef. And I was like, what in the world? Why are they beefing? And so I'm gonna break down why they are beefing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and share some things that have happened these couple of days. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm to people just like you, and it can help this channel grow. So anyway, the beef, man, the beef. So I really want to kind of like bring it up and like read it. Let's see. I'm gonna bring it up because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. All right. Um. So this what I got, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So why David Wood and Sam Shamoun or Shamoun are in a beef? The public tension between David Wood and Sam Shamoun stem from a mix of theological disagreement, personal dispute, and online conflict. So, one document, one documented point of contention is over the doctrine of substitutionary atonement. In 2017, Shimon publicly rejected this central Christian teaching, claiming he had once believed it but now did not, and suggested David Wood also held it. This sparked debate, though Shamoun later denied rejecting substitutionary atonement, leaving the exchange unresolved. So it started with a theological disagreement, with often fueled personal rift in Christian circle, which we see, right? But then the second one was personal and public dispute. More recently, Shimon has publicly addressed shocking claim made by Wood, accusing him of spreading false accusation and defamation. In the YouTube message, Shimon said Wood's statement had no legal or factual basis, no police report, no charge, no evidence, just manipulation and deception. He also claimed Wood had previously made immoral and criminal statement before becoming a Christian, which resurfaced and scandalized even some of Wood's own followers. Okay? So they had online and community tension as well, which we see all the time. Whenever you go to David Wood live, they're talking about Sam Shamoun. Like the beef is there. Sam on Sam live or whatever his videos, he's talking about David Wood. It's like a back and forth thing. So it say why it matter, influence and credibility. Both men have large followings, so their disagreement can sway audience and affect how their audience view each other. That is so true. And this is why I think they need to end this beef. They need to end this beef. Y'all seen my post? I don't like it. I don't care who's right, who's wrong, just end the beef. That is my thought on this whole thing. They need to end it. Somebody need to step up and be humble and end this beef. But what's really what's really disturbing me right now is the fact that based off what I've seen, and don't get me wrong, there's some things I've seen that David Wood have said or done that I don't agree with as well. Like whenever God Logic was on the live or in the comment session and David Wood said something about Sam, I don't think, with God Logic being present, I just don't think that was wise, right? It kind of put God Logic in a weird situation. And I really wonder how God Logic feel about that. If there anything that he said about it or any, like, let me know. I really want to know how you feel about it because one, Sam is God Logic mentor, but two, David Wood is God Logic friend. So it's weird. It's very weird. But that's not the point that I want to make. Uh I just wanted to say that yes, David Wood have done some things that I don't agree with as well. And I support them both because they're very, smart and knowledgeable when it comes to defending the faith. But when the ego and the anger and all that gets in the way, yeah, it kind of rubbed me silly. Not gonna lie, I don't like it. I'd rather for them not speak on each other and just, if they got beef, not speak on each other. Just, yo, just do y'all own thing, bro. Just do y'all own thing. If y'all can't get along, just do y'all own thing, but don't go talking about each other. Somebody got to shut up, right? So anyway, this is what rubbed me wrong. So when I saw this, so we're gonna go. Let's just go right here first. And God Logic sh- shared this post on Twitter or its platform and say even though it's almost been 10 years since Nabeel, I don't know his last name, went to be with Christ, I can't stop hearing ex Muslim who became Christian thanks to God using Nabeel to wake them up. All right. So he shared that. And then Sam Shamoun or Shamoun, I keep messing up his last name. He quoted this post and said, "The question is, seeing that Wood is a child M and a fake Christian who doesn't know the Bible and has no true church affiliation, did he even have the right to baptize Nabil? And is such baptism even valid?" This was a low blow, bro. This was a very low blow. Sometimes you just got to be wise in what you're saying, man. On the internet, I mean, the internet, you can't be talking like this because I know and I understand like he's trying to say something about David Wood, but you low key disrespected Nabeel or Nabel, however you say his name. You low key disrespected this guy. You disrespected his baptism, and that's pretty dark, bro. Sam, come on, man, you gotta do better, bro. You gotta be more wise when it come down to stuff like that. Just yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And I mean, God Logic, that's your mentee. So this was something to be proud about, right? And then Sam, you come in and say that you are literally his mentor. You just not what God Logic said. You kind of came against what God Logic said, questioning if his baptism is valid. And there's people in the comment section that said, someone said, Paul was a murderer and persecutor of every of the early church. The question is, did he even have the right to preach and spread the gospel to the ends of earth to the same Christian he persecuted? Were the inspired scripture he even wrote even valid? See how stupid this sounds? That's facts. See how stupid that sound, Sam? It sounds very stupid, bro. Like, and then given, I mean, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. So maybe his mind wasn't in the right spot, right? But we gotta pray for Sam, man. It's just this type of stuff isn't right, bro. It isn't right at all. And I don't know why he's doing this. Um so then Um. So this is what Malik said, and it just get very weird. It gets very weird right here, y'all. This is very weird. Um. Um. Why is it? Oh, I guess I'm on his page. I don't feel like it. Don't seem like I'm on his page, but apparently I'm on his page. Yeah, I'm on his page. So this is what Malik said, who is the guy that dots God Logic dots a lot of other Christians. And this is just weird to me. Um let's see, can I zoom this in? Um cuz I know I can't zoom it in. Hold on. See, can I zoom this in? Wait. There we go. So y'all can see it. Okay. So this is what Malik said. He said after speaking to Bruce Siphon, um, or Sam Page, that's Sam at name, Bruce Siphon, and observing acts, which is David Wood. Here's my thought. Sam seemed more concerned with defending his religion than gaining popularity. David appears to place more value on being liked and validated. David can't do anything alone. True sign of a coward. So apparently, Sam, Shamoun, and Malik are talking based off of Malik post. Now we know these Muslim, they like to lie. They love to lie, bro. They love to lie. Um, so we don't know if this is true or not. But my question is, if this is true, Sam, why are you talking to Malik? Why are you talking to the guy that dots your mentee, that have dots multiple Christians, that has put Christians in harm's way? Why are you talking to this guy? If it's true, which I hope is not true, but it's just so weird. It's so weird, y'all. It kind of bothers me. So I think Sam need to speak on this, like if he is really talking to Malik, because it's not cool. I don't care how much you don't like someone, you do not deal with someone who is out here harassing and doxing your mentee. You and God Logic are tight, but this type of stuff can really cause a split up, a division. And we already have some division going on. We don't need more division going on. I think what is best for Sam to do is to get off the internet. At this point, like, I think so. If he's doing stuff like this, I think it's time for him to get off the internet and actually spend time with the Lord, personally spend time with him. Because the internet just, I don't know, man. I don't know he realized how the internet can be your worst enemy. Because all this stuff that Malik is doing, like the internet is Malik's worst enemy. He's doing all this talking and stuff. And I'm sorry to say it, but like it seemed like Sam is doing the same thing Malik is doing, not doxing though. And I'm not here to chew Sam up, right? Because I think David would could learn from this as well. Like I think David Wood need to also be careful how he deal with internet. Now, I will say David Wood, he don't he ain't all crazy like this and all like wow. He's more so like coming against Islam more than anything, but he will speak on Sam. And this is what David Wood said. So David Wood said, "Wow, now sound Shamoun is claiming that since our pastor suggested I perform Nabeel, is it Nabeel? N- Wait, Nabeel, yeah, Nabeel baptism under his supervision. Nabeel may have died without being baptized. Sam is attacking Nabeel because he is mad at me for refusing to work with him, just as he attacked inspiring philosophy because he is mad at me for refusing to work with him, which is kind of weird. Is that Sam is attacking inspiring philosophy? He's attacking IP on the internet, calling him a grifter. I think that's so weird. Um, give him a few more days and he'll be attacking God logic. I've never met anyone with more severe abandonment issues, still wondering why I parted ways with him years ago. So, I'm gonna be real, like, if he started attacking God logic, that's just weird. I mean, I don't know if IP said anything about Sam, but apparently they say whenever you don't agree with Sam, he start attacking you. So if that's true, then I guess I'll be looking forward to getting attacked by him as well. Which I don't know. I highly doubt it. My page ain't that big. My channel not that big for him to even come across this, right? But I'm just gonna stay neutral. I'm not picking no one side. I think they both need to humble themselves and end the beef because this is getting out of hand. And maybe Sam is just not fit for. Maybe God, maybe God is exposing Sam right now. Because that what God do. God will expose you to yourself. Maybe God is showing Sam that, hey, um, the internet is not in your best interest right now. It's not going too well for you, Sam. Stay off of Twitter. Stay off of Twitter, Sam. And maybe God is showing David Wood like, hey, you you got some resentment here, man. I know you hurt. You got some resentment. And so like apparently also they supposedly squished the beef. Um it's on Sam page. I was gonna watch the video. We could watch a little bit or whatnot,
But Factious has a gut.
but I don't want to watch too much because I'm pretty sure y'all watched this already. But we can watch this.
I was impressed, but he says something that I want you to. This was surprisingly
And this was 2 months ago.
honest of him, and I was impressed. But he says something that I want you to hear at the end. Listen.
I have this gut feeling that if face to face, Sam Shamoun.
You have a gut feeling, but Factious has a gut almost as big as his bed buddy. I'm losing mine, by the way. Listen.
Blah, blah. I have this gut feeling that if face to face, Sam Shamoun would be basically yellow. That's my gut feeling because he talks like tough on here.
Tough.
But I bet you in real life, he's not. I just want to ask you, what is Sam like in the real life?
No, just to clarify, I mean he's old now and out of shape, but
Gee, and you're in shape, Davey.
Sam was a tough Assyrian dude back in the day. I've heard from his friends. He was apparently a knockout artist back.
I was what back then? You don't say.
He was apparently a knockout artist back in the day. So Sam could definitely scrap. I know that. I know for a fact he could knock someone out.
You don't say. Me? Me? A knockout artist? Me? Moi? Hey, by the way, guys, don't Don't look for me, please. Please don't try to start a fight with me. I'm 54. I haven't been in a fight since God knows when. I'm not looking to get into a fight. So please don't try to challenge me. Please don't try to challenge me. I didn't say I was a knockout artist. You didn't hear it from me. Please do not look to start a fight because you don't want me to go back to my rage. And you, jiu-jitsu, all fights start standing up, sucker. So trying to take me down, don't let me knock you out, sucker. Yes, I know 90% of the fights end up on the ground, but 100% start standing up. Okay? You and Zach, watch yourself. But here's the part I want you to hear where he admits.
But that's just not how he is. When he for some reason, when he sees someone face to face, he suddenly wants to reconcile and things like that.
Did you hear it from my enemy? Did you hear it from my enemy? My own enemy just testified to this.
Like if he saw Anthony, and this happened, right? Even after saying all this stuff about Anthony, when he saw him, because he stalked us at.
I stalked them at EPS. See, even when he wants to tell the truth, he still has to slander me. I stalked you guys. I try to avoid you guys so it wouldn't.
Honestly, man, if he's, it sounds like, I know some of y'all probably thinking like, man, I don't want to see this happening, but if David Wood is saying that Sam is trying to reconcile, and Sam is agreeing that he is trying to reconcile, sound like to me the biggest issue right now is ego. It's about it seemed like it's like, no, you do it first. No, you do it first. Like, but hey, if Sam is trying to reconcile, then maybe David has some resentment to work on. Y'all see this? Y'all see how crazy it was? Like, I know when y'all were watching this video, y'all was like, "Oh, he's on Sam," but like, yeah, Sam is in the wrong. But like I told y'all, it's both of them. Apparently, it's both of them. So it sounds like maybe David probably have a little ego issue, pride, and don't want to reconcile. And it sounds like Sam may want to reconcile, but have a pride and ego issue as well because he don't like that that David is saying certain things and he's saying he's slandering him and stuff. It's kind of like, oh, we want to reconcile low key, but we're going to continue to like slander each other or send shots at each other. I don't know.
Be drama. Okay, listen to this.
At EPS and stuff, he comes up, "Hey guy, hey man, hey yeah," and just acted like we're all fine and so on.
He just gave you a secret to my heart. Okay, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Okay, I want to tell you something about myself. And I'm not boasting because my enemy just said it. He said it. You heard it,
He's
right?
not your enemy, bro.
Okay. Okay, listen.
And this happened, right? Even after saying all this stuff about Anthony, when he saw him, because he stalked us at EPS and stuff, he comes up, "Hey guy, hey man, hey yeah," and just acted like we're all fine and so on. And so,
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, so that's how he is. So yes, Sam can actually handle himself in a fight if he wanted to, but he wouldn't do it, and he's not going to do anything. AP is not going to do anything to anyone else.
Blah blah.
Okay. Now since you heard it from him, not me, let me tell you how my heart works. Okay, I'm going to let you know a little more about me. Okay, I'm going to let you know a little more about me because I don't want to make it about me, but I want you to know. You ready? It hurts me. God is listening if I'm lying to you. It hurts me When I have to confront people that I was friends with and I had deep love for, and because of drama, divisions have occurred, and they've said things about me to defame me, and they said things about my conversion where I have to go after them. When I see them, my heart breaks. When I tell you guys, I may be tough externally, I don't want to be that way. I'm not putting on a show. You heard it from my enemy, right? You heard my enemy say, when he sees you, he's all loving. You know why? I don't want to be the cause of hurting people. I don't want to be.
And that's the problem. He said he don't want to be the cause of hurting people, but if you're talking with Malik and you're saying that IP is grifting, you're causing the Muslims to put out fake news about IP saying that he's grifting, which can cause hurt emotionally, right? So that's why I said Sam gotta be more wise in what he say and what he do. And David would need to drop the resentment. So it sounds like some resentment there on David Wood part. And it sound like possibly honestly it sound like some resentment on both sides. They just got some very resentment heart towards each other. Um sound like Sam do want to reconcile based off what we've seen. But it's so just it's really weird, y'all. The whole thing is weird. It just we got to continue to pray for you guys.
The one to hurt someone. But when I tell you I'm put in situations where I have to react, I look like the bad guy, but they don't tell you the stuff they said about me and the lies and accusations about my ex-wife, my situation with her, and my kids. Anthony also bashed me and lied about my situation with my ex-wife and my kids, saying I didn't pay child support. Then you got Faggotius taking the words of my ex-wife years ago to Marie Wood. She didn't even say, quote unquote, I raped her. She said supposedly that I forced myself to want to make out with her, and she was crying to make me look bad. He ran with it saying that I raped and I need to step down. He made it even worse. And then you saw her message. If that's how they wanted to take it, that's on them. Don't bother with this stupid garbage. No, it's your fault for even saying what you said the way you said it, lying.
Mm.
Okay? You understand? And then when they knew my situation, let me leave you with this. They knew my situation. David Wood, if he's a man, he will release the text messages. He saved my ex-wife's text messages. Then he must have saved mine. For nearly 10 years, David Wood is a witness. He has my text messages. On the phone, I talked to him. I would say, Dave, she's hitting me. She's raising her hand against me. I know what Satan wants, Dave. He knows that eventually I'll snap and hit back. I don't know what to do. He goes, leave the house. I go, I do, Dave. And he knew this was the story of my life for years. Knowing all this, he still played me dirty. Knowing all this, he played me dirty. You understand now?
I'm not gonna lie, like I kind of feel like I know y'all say Sam lies, but part of this make me believe that that sound almost true. I don't know, just something tells me that that probably is true. Um, but I don't know, man. I do not know, and I'm gonna leave the rest of that video to y'all because I'm tired. I am so tired. I've been y'all just don't know, man. I've been grinding this whole YouTube thing out every day, getting off of work at the work in 10 hours, waking up at 4 o'clock a.m., getting home at 4:30, and then go straight to the studio and record. and I have been very tired. Like, I've been so tired at times. Like, sometimes I can't even get words out, or even like when I'm reading. I know some people like to troll about me reading, but yeah, they really don't understand. Like, I be tired. I'm tired all the time. And Lord knows I want to do this full time because I enjoy doing this. I can't even talk. See, I enjoy just being around the saints, being around the Christians. I enjoy this. Everything that got to do with God, I enjoy it. It brings peace to my heart. Y'all are such a blessing just by supporting this channel. So with that being said, man, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy content where we react to videos, but also we give breakdowns and stuff. I guess we did a breakdown video of what's going on, right? Let me know also in the comment section what you think about this whole situation. Like I said, we need to start a campaign in the beef. So hashtag in the beef in the comment section. Other than that, man, y'all already know where it is. Have a blessed day or night. I'm out.